I was waiting for another little beat thing to happen there, but it didn't happen.
I like it. That was like the deluxe version.
As you can see, there's two of us here. It's hard to get celebrities on the channel, apparently. Mm-hmm. So we got, they're not here yet.
Bigger and better things.
Yeah, obviously. So you got Eric and I. You got the B side of very weak B side.
I like to think B minus.
If we're lucky.
If I'm lucky.
Well, welcome all, as usual. We got our usual suspects in here. Brian Oldendorf, Morris here, Aspen's here. Wendy McKay, day 3 of heat warning.
Oof.
Better than 45 inches of snow.
Oof.
Yeah. So PBJ's in the house. He was there. He was here early.
As delicious as always.
He's scrumptious. Even you could. PB. Oh, here she is. Shh. She's coming. There she is.
Funny.
Finish your peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Right? Scarfed on a banana.
Eric, Kate, Eric.
Hello,
Eric. How are you?
Friends. Good.
That easy.
I had the same problem. I looked at my wife and said, "What time is it?" And it was 7:53, and we were eating dinner. And I was like, "Oh no."
The difference is, though, to be fair, you can't read a clock.
Digital, yeah. Who has an analog clock now?
Me. Why are you frozen?
Oh.
You were for a second.
Oh, it's gonna be a long night then.
Oh no, it should be good. So I was just rummaging through a box because I was trying to find parts and pieces. I picked up all that bulk stuff, and Aspen and I, she kept me up way too late one night, going through it, and I was just like digging out minifigures, and then I'd give her parts and pieces, and she went into the research train there, so we got a whole bunch of sets like wrote out of this thing. But it was
cool. That's awesome.
Pretty big thing. Eric thinks these are from Frozen, a Frozen set.
I know they're not. I was being funny.
No.
Obviously, I was not being funny.
He definitely thought it was a Frozen set. Just kidding.
It kind of looks like the Trolls a little bit.
Yeah, I would agree. I'll give him that. Yes.
These guys are cool though. Like I've never had any of these guys. These little guys.
Okay.
Little orange guy.
Look at the little baby.
Read the babies.
Well, and let's be real. She did not keep you up. You kept yourself up, and she kept you company.
No. She kept saying, one more, just one more. Give me one more piece. I'm like, okay, fine. So to appease her tonight, there you go, Aspen. Keep the focus.
Oh, yeah, nice. Okay, I'm down for that.
Now she's in go mode. She's like, you won't see her for 5 minutes. You better take a screenshot of it.
See, she knows. She's in the chat. She just said yes. Thank you, Kate.
Even enabler, Kate, you'll learn to love it. She is the biggest enabler. But yeah, so yeah, that was a lot of fun. We went through stuff. She spotted this one right away. For obvious reasons.
It's the arc reactor from the first Iron Man.
Nailed it. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And now she's going to hate you forever. I even there was even a little Aspen minifig kind of stuck to it.
Oh, that's cool. That's nice.
So yeah, she spotted this from about 100 miles away. I took a picture of like one of the boxes, and she said, "Oh, there's a Doctor Who set." I'm like, "They made a Doctor Who set?" And she goes, "I hate you."
They did, yeah.
So no, it was
a Lego Ideas set, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got to dig out the rest of that stuff.
It's small. I mean, it's about that big.
Yeah, and that's what she said. They took no time at all.
It's a forward into later conversation.
No, Kate busted it out the other day so fast in a conversation.
Yeah, Eric, it will happen. It will.
Didn't even see it coming, and she's just like, oh.
Oh, that's what she said.
Yep.
Oh, good. That's good. Okay. I'm with you.
So out of all that bulk stuff, there was I'm digging through and I'm picking on. I'm like, what the heck is this? There was this piece. It was like this. So it was like this, right? And I'm like, what the hell is this? Like it's like some sort of, I don't even know what it is, but it was all busted up in the box. But it was busted up into like section pieces. But the first thing I saw, and I saw it right off the bat, it was a tile piece, and it says Big Ben on it. And instead of pulling it out like I should have, I left it in the big ass box. It's still in there. I was just looking for the last half an hour. I was looking for it. And she's asking to see, look.
Asking again.
Yeah.
Now she's just messing with you.
Focus. There we go. That should give it away right there. Intergalaxian. Did you take a picture of it?
No. Can you put it back up on the screen, please?
No. That was it. No more. And then yeah, there was that I don't know what the game is called. I took the book off, but it has the dice.
Yeah.
Yep.
So those were in there, which are pretty cool. I just want to roll the little space guy all the time.
There's some epic stuff in there then.
Yeah, it was there's 6 boxes, so there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it was a hefty haul.
Yeah, it was pretty good. And then of course the only thing that I cared about is right here.
Yes.
So pretty excited. It was missing a couple pieces of it all together, but it's funny because I'm digging through looking for that piece today, and I come across this. And I'm like, I think I know where this goes. So got lucky, put that on.
The elusive yellow batwing.
Yeah. The Mando's new ship.
That's right.
So what are we all building tonight? Hey, sweetheart. What's going on?
She's feeling better.
You feeling better?
The weather this morning.
Yeah. Kate's been sick for a little bit here. Hey, Zoe, how you doing? Long time no see.
I feel like myself again today. Good.
Aspen's pulled through here already. I got to write it in my book. 7697.
I seem to have forgotten to pull up my instructions for this. I'm gonna continue back on with the castle in the forest.
Oh, okay, cool.
All these parts right here are left over from bag 4, and were not placed anywhere yet. So, just like the Great Fishing Boat, where there was a lot of extra parts in bags because they just didn't package them in the right order. I don't know how much involvement Lego really had with the Bricklink Designer program, other than making the sets and selling them.
Yeah.
That would be one of my complaints about it.
So was it when it was? I don't have any of those sets, so I don't know how they're packaged. When they're inside, are they like numbered bags, or are they just all in one big bag?
Nope, they're all in numbered bags, and it's actually a pretty nice presentation with the box and how they open up. But with this go around with the designer program, they left it all to the fan designers to create the instructions and do a lot of that stuff that normally Lego would do if it became a set that was approved for Lego ideas. So I think that's probably where some of the problem lies in, right?
Yeah.
If they were kind of controlling the manufacturing of the instruction booklets or putting them together, really, maybe they wouldn't have this. The Great Fishing Boat had a lot of errors with multiple pieces that weren't accounted for in those bags. So,
and that's all your leftover parts right there.
Yeah, this was left from bag 4, and
That's just bag 4.
That's just one bag.
Yeah, that was no. All of bag 4 is done, but these were the leftover parts from bag 4.
I think you missed 4 pages.
I looked 4 times, and the problem is they're not the first step of bag 5, so I'm very concerned.
Yeah, Brick Doctor says, yeah, it was the same with the original saloon from years ago.
Oh, really?
It's kind of funny because Lego has to be the one packaging, and you think they'd have the same like quality status when it came to that. It's in their facility,
right?
So
you would think it's coordinated with the instructions, right? Because they know what pieces are going for what numbered bag.
That's maybe where
things just get written incorrectly from the fan designer. Maybe that's where the problem lies. I don't know.
Well, I mean, with the problems that are going on right now with Tanner stuff, like that was Fishing Boat.
No,
the bowling alley is now getting pushed, right?
Yeah.
So like,
he'll send me a message like almost every day. Yeah. I got another pushback email. I was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you already know what the email is before he sends it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Like he should just see like Bricklink and he'll just know.
Yeah, right.
Like, you want to open this?
You know the scary part is like I'm waiting for it to just say canceled.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, only the best is good enough, but I'm just waiting to see this. Just you know what? This is too much canceled. But instead of fixing all of their problems, right, which they currently have, they just keep releasing stuff. They keep bringing out more of the program, more of the program. It's like get your crap together with the program you got going, and then figure it out.
Why do that though?
Yeah. It's like the idea of doing a million things well, right? Or like okay.
Exactly. One okay or a million.
One thing like exceptionally. Like that's.
Yeah. Hey, Jimmy, how are you doing?
They're the diner of building toys.
Yeah, exactly. So, what are you building, Kate?
Well, my Friends series is going on. I've never built a Friends set until this week, so that was kind of exciting. But I finished my overall piece last night, but I'm putting lights to it, so I'm going to do that right now.
Oh, one up in everybody. Okay, when does that end?
It ends Sunday. So you can build a set, you can mod a set, or you can create a mock. You can do a little habitat. You can make lots of people have been doing like minifig lines, like their own minifig line. Lots of people have been doing habitats for each individual. Hi, Bob. Yeah. Each individual mini doll. And then you can do a mosaic, which is what I did in Friends style. What else have people done? And I mean, you really can do whatever, right? Oh, a mashup. So like a recolor, like Tanner did, like he recolored a Star Wars set in Friends colors and made it Friends, right?
Yeah.
So you can do it that way. And then I have tons of prizes. So for the youth builders, and then for US only, and then worldwide, I have about $100 worth of sets to give away for worldwide participants. And donated from Jay's blog. So that was pretty cool. He contacted me the other day and was like, yeah, I want to donate about $100 worth. I was like, what? Like, really? And he's like, yeah, you pick the sets, have fun with it. Just put me down for $100 worth. I was like, oh my God. I was like, okay.
Cool.
So it's due.
I've got mine started, but it's, I got to get going on it. I should have time to actually finish mine up tomorrow.
Yeah. What?
Hopefully. If it storms tonight, I'll finish it up tonight probably because I won't be going for a bike ride after the stream. Morris said Molly finished her build up tonight. Needs to take some pics.
Nice.
PB&J, my Venetian house should ship August 2nd. Huh.
See, I got the pushback August 8th or 9th, I think is what the date email that I got recently. So, and I got it and messaged Tanner, and then he didn't have it yet, and probably about 15 minutes later he got it.
You know it's coming to him, eh? He's Mr. Bricklink luck.
He can't even get the emails early. He even gets the emails late.
Emails late. They push back his emails. Sorry you didn't get this email. It was pushed back. Our bad. What to do.
Oh yeah, that Tanner guy.
Tanner fella. I was gonna go through some of the stuff that I like, the bulk stuff I just picked up, but that's too noisy. I don't want to do it. So I think I'm gonna change that up because I literally just started. And there's that.
This is what I'm gonna build when I'm done with the lights, though.
Yeah.
So excited.
Yeah,
okay. If they were like, okay, what set would Kate really, really love, like more than anything else? That's it. This is it right here. And
that was the one, that set, when it first came out, I was like, nope, hard no, don't need it, I'm good. And then once I saw it, it was like, I want the damn set. So yeah, that'll be awesome. I'm gonna start this thing.
Yay. Oh, yeah? I ordered mine. It's in the mail right now. I did that for double points the other day. Yeah.
A good one to grab for double points.
I did get a couple things though, aka the coaster. So I have some fun things over here. Yes.
Very nice.
So that
is a few things.
Yeah.
Well, so I went to 2 cons in a row, right? So I came back with quite a bit of Lego. That's just some of it. My giveaway, or like our door prizes that I got, were pretty sweet. So I got like a Technic car, prize, for Bricks by the Bay, and then Will got these 3. So my 10-year-old son gets his door prize, and he shows it to me, and I'm like, holy shit! I'm like, he didn't realize what he got.
Wow.
Right? I was like, oh my God. And he's like, what? And I'm like, nothing. I was like, oh my God. And then, let's see. Okay, I got one of these. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Okay. And then at my other door prize for Brick Rodeo, I got an old Shima set. It's legit cool. I was like, okay, yes, I'm here for that. And then a friend of mine got me these before, and then brought it to me at Brick Rodeo. So yay for this. I love them. And Will, okay, so he comes up to me at Bricks by the Bay and he's like, can I have $40? And I was like, I'm like, why? Right? I'm like, what is it for? And he's like, well, I saw something and I think I want to buy it for you. I think you're going to like it. And I was like, oh, That's so sweet. And like $40, okay, like sure, like that was in a realm of like, okay, it wasn't like came and was like, can I have $200?
Right.
You know?
Something for you, I swear.
And it was.
Part of it is $10 is, but the other parts is for me.
I gave him the $40, like just I was like, okay, whatever comes back. I'm just like so interested to see what this is gonna be. And he comes back with it, and I totally almost cried. I was like, oh my God, Will. So he got me this.
Oh, the 60th anniversary set.
I know. And it's still in the plastic and everything. And this is probably my favorite thing that I can.
Absolutely.
Will you keep it sealed?
No, I want to build it.
Yeah.
I'm a builder. I'm definitely a builder.
I hear you.
I'm a builder. But yeah, I came back with some fun things.
I kind of love this. Hey, Cosmo, how you doing?
Yeah, you're getting your wish.
I kind of really love this.
Protecting the instructions.
Yeah. Normally it comes as a train wreck in my
So true.
They're just setting you up for future fails. That's all they're doing.
It's the best way to ship a sticker set, right? Like,
absolutely.
It doesn't have like it has 750 pounds on it.
Well, they've probably been sick and tired of sending you new sticker sheets.
Maybe.
They sent you a used sticker sheet?
No. Like generally whenever I open up a set or whatever, like that sticker sheet will be jammed or somewhere. And it'll be like munched up, or the book is like completely destroyed.
Totally.
Like my luck, I'm surprised this book wasn't folded in half and then put in that thing and then shipped.
Yeah.
It's normally what I get.
Yeah, I think they just grabbed the wrong box.
Yeah. They should try harder.
Recently, another one that I got was in packaging like that, though. Like they sealed it pretty well.
Oh, really?
It was, yeah.
I'd like to see them do that on every set.
Yeah.
Yep. At certain price points, right?
Yeah,
like,
exactly, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't make sense for like the Forestman gift with purchase, right?
Yeah,
but
100%.
certainly for when you start getting to these bigger ones, it's really not a lot to ask to throw it in an envelope.
No, and I think for any idea set, it should be like that.
Yeah.
Sure.
100%.
It literally has a bowl cut. That's cool. That's literally.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Well, that photo was taken when Jurassic Park came out.
Yeah. Alrighty then. So since you put it up, we'll talk first about what you put up on Instagram today, Eric. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, the tables are all done. They're fastened. Now it's starting to the legwork of getting everything out onto the tables.
Yep.
So I'm pretty excited.
So you're excited about that, but you're excited about something else too.
Oh, you're talking Lego set.
Maybe.
Yeah. So the photos came out today. I'm pretty sure everyone's probably already saw it, but that's what I was saying. The foreshadowing to today with the Office Lego Ideas set. It's coming out October 1st. And
so
I cannot be more excited I don't know if I've been more excited for a Lego set in quite a while.
And it looks like they really did it right too, right? Like
I agree.
Set, like the count is huge on the figure set. The price point, so you're 120 American and 150 Canadian.
Yep.
Like that is an excellent price point.
It really is. For 15 minifigs, it's like 1,200 parts. Yep. It's, I think one of the the rumors going around, a couple of days ago was that it was going to be about $100. That made me nervous for the set if it was going to be that cheap. Yeah, I know $100 isn't cheap to a lot of people, but when it comes to what I'm expecting for that Lego set, cheap, right? When because Seinfeld was only $80 in the States, so for a $20 markup for The Office, that made me very concerned of what we were going to get. Yeah,
like you think you're getting 4 figures with it or something, right? So,
yeah. So I couldn't be more excited. I know there's some people that are out there and they're kind of upset that certain characters were left out, from like season 4 or 5 and beyond. It was mostly the main cast.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm totally fine with that. I'm hoping it leaves it open for maybe I don't want The Office to die. Like, so we got the Central Perk idea set, and then we got the Friends apartment. I'm hoping they make a little additions to The Office, and we get the accounting, and we get the annex, and we get the kitchen, and then they can add some of those other minifigures that we didn't get that people want, like Andy and Aaron and Holly and all of them. So, I mean, don't you just want to put Dwight's desk in the men's room? Like come on. I want Michael yelling at Toby in the annex.
But you can build a ton of stuff yourself with that stuff too, right?
Totally.
Yes.
And I know that I was talking to Tanner about it earlier, and he was looking through and seeing all the hidden, Easter eggs and stuff. And there's already he found 25 already. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh man, I'm so pumped.
They were all awesome. He was reading them off to me, and I was like, oh my God, this is so great. And I'm so happy that they included a cat with Angela, because you just have to.
Yeah.
And I asked him, I was like, okay, so is the Michael in a suit, or is he Date Mike? And he's like, no, he's in a suit. And I was like, damn it, I want it to be Date Mike, and I'm going to make my own Date Mike. I'm going to take the Batman figure.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Batman figure, Oh, I took it out, actually. This one.
Nice.
And put Mike's head and hair on it, and there you go. It's Date Mike.
Oh, I love it. I don't want this theme to die. I want them to just make more and more of the Office stuff. Yeah, they could release Prison Mike.
Yes.
They could do so many things. Oh, I'm so excited.
So for one of my Let's Build series, I did Let's Build a CMF line, build your own CMF minifig line. Yeah. And I'm going to do it again, probably within the next couple months. And I'm doing The Office. So I think I'm going to do a line of the Office characters that they're not going to do, or just a line of Michaels.
That'd be so great.
Hunter's
that one.
Yeah. So she's doing this one with the new roller derby.
Nice.
Oh wow, that's
very cool. And the pieces in it are prime.
Yeah.
They're very cool. The bowling alley works too. You can roll down the ball. It has the ball, and you can roll it down.
Really?
Yeah, and then you can connect your phone, which I don't really like. Whatever the app that comes with it, but
sure.
You can play music with the disco part, and it's kind of cool.
That's Eric's favorite part.
Disco, yeah, absolutely.
And we have Elsa without hair, but that's fine.
Aspen said it'll be 180 in Australia. So they're always usually a little bit more. Sometimes they're a lot more. That's actually not super terrible for the pricing she normally says it is.
Right. Well, I wonder how much originally that arc reactor set was in Australia. Was that very expensive?
I don't even know why she likes you. I don't even get it. You're testing her.
I am testing her. I feel very safe 14 hours away.
Yeah. You shouldn't.
No. It is getting dark outside.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
For that. Very excited.
Yeah, me too. I want David Wallace. I want him. I want them to make his house, and then he's filming the Suck It video. There's so many things that I might just change up the channel and no longer do a Lego City, and it's just going to be The Office.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Robert, California.
Yeah.
Right. We need Joe. We need the two Great Danes. It's just.
Yeah.
I haven't been so excited for a Lego set in quite a while.
Yeah.
What's that,
What a great new dog mold that would be too.
Yeah, 100%. They don't have them.
No.
So Kev's super excited about The Office too.
I am. Yeah, I am. But not as much as you guys, but I am. Something that I've wanted. I like the show. Like I'm not a diehard in it, but I do like the show. So I think it'd be a good set. It's kind of fits the right. Oh. I don't want to read Aspen's because I don't know what that word she's trying to say.
I think she's just saying no.
Well, I think she would have spelled no. It's some Australian slang she's coming out with, I'm sure.
That's right.
Yeah. It's like the worst word in the world there.
I agree. Ninjago should never be said by anyone.
No. No.
I'm just kidding. The big thing is that I don't have I've looked before and it's too rich for my blood now, but like Ninjago City and the docks. I'd love to get the stuff, and it's just too much now.
It was boat mist stuff. Like it was there. I didn't want it at the time. I'm like, nah, I can't really see it. And then I think Tanner talked me into getting City Gardens or whatever. And once I built that, I was like, oh my God, this is phenomenal. Like, even if you're not in a Ninjago or anything like that, like the build is amazing. And then it was like, I will get those sets eventually.
Yeah. I'm hopefully parting it out. Like I'm definitely a Ninjago girl for sure. So I've already started parting out the city because it's like there's no way I'm gonna spend like what is it, $800-900 on.
That's the problem is how expensive they are. So I do look periodically every couple weeks just to see where things are at, but I have a price set in my mind. If it ever was listed for that, I would try to get it.
Me too.
But she's just trying to enable me and make me get it now instead of waiting.
Phenomenal, even better. Yeah. So that's the first thing. When I saw this set, the first thing that went through my head was it's getting lights.
Yeah.
I honestly didn't know what the hell it was when I got it. Like when I looked in there, I'm like, Star Wars something or other. And I don't follow Doctor Who or whatever. But then once Aspen goes, oh my God, Doctor, she's losing her marbles. And I'm like, I got Doctor. Like, yeah. And then I'm pulling out all the characters. Like this is the I'll do more tonight, but this is the box, just the minifigs, just out of the couple boxes that we went through.
Oh,
wow!
Hold this up here.
Oh my gosh!
I mean, just that alone would go for $100.
Yeah, it would.
There's something wrong with your head. Look at you're in here. You're $100. Oh, Eric with the beard.
That's the old one too. So that's
This guy was from Dr. question mark. Dr. What was the name of the show? Dr. Who?
Dr. Quinn.
I love this. I hate droids because but I mean, how cool is that? Right?
Yeah, a little battle droid.
But he's got the red chest armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
This guy I really like because he's the Wilson of the Lego sets.
That thing alone is like $20.
Yeah, there's a couple of these guys in here. Look at Shield has it on there too. Wilson
There's a couple of them in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many are in there?
Couple.
Look how casual you are about it. You're like 4.
Oh, there's. It was ridiculous. Oh, where is? Hold on.
Him and Aspen were already freaking out.
So you might have $100 worth of just Lord of the Rings figs in there. It's like what's really happening.
Well, that's what Aspen was doing. She was going ballistic. She was like, she was hopping on a plane and coming here to start sorting.
Someone can come for me anytime.
Eric.
There I am.
Her flowing locks. Look at that.
I might change mine to that.
Actual,
yeah, that's pretty nice.
Actual leg height.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm probably actually that short anyway, so it works.
That does work for your face, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, but this is actually pretty much how far I can go. It doesn't really grow much more after this level.
We'll get the acetone out and take a little bit off this fella.
It's got to be a little bit more patchy.
I gotta find one in here that Aspen was finding, like searching for like crazy. And then we had a little dilemma with, and I'll show it to you in a sec here. Boat. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh wow.
SpongeBob.
Yeah. Super SpongeBob.
Yeah. Can Hunter see the SpongeBob one again?
Oh, yep. There it is, Hunter.
She's smiling big.
You like him? This guy.
Aspen said, "I'll accept
you
Dr.
should have
Quinn."
your hair like that, Eric.
Oh, you should have saw me in the 90s.
Sweet, look at that. See it?
Gold.
It's gold, baby.
Yeah. I frost tipped my hair back then, gold.
I feel like all of you frost tipped your hair at some point.
Yeah, I sure did. I had a mullet.
All right, well, let's go to chat. See what people are saying now.
I still frost tip my hair. Where's the? I don't know.
So PBJ asked, "Where did you get this Lego haul, Kev?"
One of my, and there's a blue guy too, with the blue chest. One of my friends. Oh, I love this guy. He was only a poly bag, I think, but
yeah. Nice.
One of my friends on Facebook. So it was the day that Rogers went down in Canada there, and they went down, and she messaged me and said, "Hey, my friend just put this up on Facebook, but she didn't put it up on Marketplace. She just put it up on her wall."
Oh.
And I'm like, "Oh, okay, well," I said, I tried getting a hold of her and I couldn't because Rogers was down. So I asked her to reach out to her, and the conversation was going like way too slow for my liking, because anybody who's ever bought bulk Lego, like you strike right now. If you want it, get it.
But can I just interject that?
Yeah.
The person posted it to their Facebook wall, and you're not surprised it was going slow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm surprised it wasn't sold already, because like people see Lego and it's gone. Like it doesn't last.
Well, Rogers was down. She wasn't able to research what she had.
Well, she knew what she had. Like she even said, so she had a price of $275 on the whole lot.
You need another.
And which is more than reasonable for all the stuff that's here. So I went to meet up with her, and we back and forth a little bit of conversation there and stuff like that. I didn't even ask for a discount. I wasn't going to. But when I got there, she's like, "You know what? Just from," because they moved from an acreage to their house. She's like, "Oh, I'll give you a little bit off." So I ended up getting it for $200.
Nice.
And I'm like, "I have no problem paying you what you're asking." She's like, "No, it's all good." I'm like, sweet.
Yeah, it's an incredible deal.
Yeah.
And well deserved, honestly.
Well, I appreciate that, but it was it's gonna fit well with the bulk of just like everything I want to do. I'm gonna bust it all down. Well, I'll build whatever I can build out of it that I want to keep and stuff, because the Lord of the Rings sets, like Aspen was saying, she says, be honest, you essentially stole it. We're going through the Lord of the Rings stuff, and she was getting pretty excited because it was there's a lot of good stuff in there.
Nope.
I got back into Lego like right at the tail end of all the Lord of the Rings stuff, and I'm just like, oh God, kind of nerdy that way. So I missed
for sure.
Missed a lot of that. That's some stuff that I would buy, like for my collection, for sure.
Well, and there's some quarter built sets. Like there's a Indiana Jones set in there. The temple runs in there.
What?
Yeah. So some cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm somewhat happy with this.
All right. It's not
yeah. I'm just going to use it as all filler pieces for mocks. It's all good.
Yeah.
Is it bad? I just want lots of tile out of this whole deal. Like, that's all I really care.
Have you found anything gross yet in the box?
Yeah, I found this. It's a replica of Eric at Halloween.
That's right. 1987.
This is getting shipped to Australia, by the way. As well as this. I don't know exactly what that is in there.
1983.
But, whatever this is, he's a very happy thing. Oh, that's the shit right there. Oh, Aspen is going to love the hell out of this. I mean, it's going to Australia. I'm not going to say where.
That's true.
No growth in there yet.
Oh my God.
I'm hoping. I'm still hoping. I'm holding out hope. I mean, I really want to open up a box and find out that the family was into kink, and then I'm totally screwed.
All right. Well, what are people in chat building tonight?
Good job, Hunter. Oh my God.
Customs may not let those into Australia.
It might be true.
I will if I take the batteries out, PBJ.
Jane Doe said, that needs to go to Tanner. It's a mutant version of his crab.
It's so true. Oh my God. It's so true.
I don't know Tanner has crabs.
Oh, that's why he's late.
He's been sending crabs to everyone.
You get a crab and you get a crab. Oh, poor Paul's not even here to defend himself.
Nope.
Oh, well, we'll keep going. We're going to make up a story where he's at, because, I mean, Eric was at the tugboat competition, so.
That's not for another couple months.
Well, it's like college, right? Where you drink and then you pass out with your shoes on, and then you get, Sharpie on your face. It's the same deal. Like he said he was going to be here. He's not here. And so we get to say what we want.
And we might have 2 weeks in a row. But, on a good note, you missed it, Kate. You didn't get to see it. Today's intro actually was proper for the first time in 3 weeks. So you've been supposed to be on the show the last 3 weeks in a row.
Me? I know.
Well, no, what I did is I have to change the intro, and I change whoever's coming on, right? So generally it's Eric and Tanner and then whoever we have. So 2 weeks ago, Rick was coming on. So I changed it out to Rick, and I had yours just up there because I knew you were coming on. So I just left yours up there, and I just deleted the one which I thought was yours because I can remake it in a couple seconds. But no, I deleted Rick's. So then the night Rick was on, it said special guest you. So I'm like, oh crap. I'm like, well, at least these two jackasses aren't here to see it, right? Because they would absolutely tear me apart. Tanner and Eric weren't here to see it. So I'm like, no problem. We're good.
That's the very first thing you said when the intro was over.
That was the second week. So then last week, same damn thing. Little Matthew was on. Play it.
Matthew.
And I'm like, son of a bitch, I didn't change it again. So again, you were on. And I'm like, maybe they missed it. And I go to start saying something, and Tanner goes, Kate's coming on? I'm like,
I was gonna let it go.
yeah.
Gonna be nice. I was
You
gonna be
were
the
running.
good
You
friend.
didn't know what was. You were running around in the background trying to find something to do.
Oh, I saw it.
No.
I saw it, my friend.
So then I fessed up. I'm like, yeah, you guys have no idea that.
It's a surprise.
Yeah.
They wouldn't know. It's fine.
Yeah. And thanks, Brick Doctor. He says you'll have to attach that thing to your necklace.
Yeah.
Where is it? It was up here. I just had it up here. I don't think Kate's seen the necklace.
No.
Oldendorf said there's.
Oh my God. Okay, that's awesome and hardcore and all the things.
He sends this to me, and it says on it, I think he put on there adult toys.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God. The custom guy's like, oh, this brick building biker guy, I gotta check him out.
Hey, throw that through the X-ray one more time. I gotta check that out again.
Yeah. Somewhere there's a picture of some big dude in customs wearing this thing going, oh, I'm gonna meet this guy someday.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's my necklace. I wear that every now and then.
That's my necklace.
My necklace. I'm proud of that necklace.
You should sport it right now for all of us that have never seen it.
I should wear it to a bike rally one day. You know the best part, Kate, is it came with a lock for that part. I'm not even kidding.
Is there a key for it?
Yeah, it's a real tiny key that you're going to lose.
If
And
you're
50,
lucky
50.
enough.
If you
50-50 50-50 it works. Oh, PBJ, you're an enabler.
Oldendorf said it's getting a little too crazy here. Too much chaos.
Oh, it looks good. It fits. Watch this move.
Oh my God.
This is how I pick up picks.
Please do that again.
Mommy, how do you stick this on?
Please do that again for all of it.
How do you stick
Oh, someday I'm gonna have my own intro, and that's what's gonna be yours.
I'm trying to do the helicopter, but it's not working. I feel like this. I feel like an older lady now.
Oh my gosh. Oldendorf couldn't be more right.
Oh my God.
Oldendorf, if you wanted to order a necklace, you just have to get it through Brick Doctor. He's got the hookup. I just can't believe they had one in stock that had Kevin and the Triple B on it. It's weird.
Right. Very.
I am. Oh, look at that. Is that
Hunter, you're doing your thing, girl. Good job.
very good, Hunter? Good job.
Keep going. I agree with the chat that you need a leash for it now.
I need someone to work the leash, though. I don't have. There's no.
Right.
Nope.
Hey, if you put that out there, you'd be surprised probably about the messages you'll probably receive back later.
Surprised
Right.
or horrified? I think you spelled horrified wrong.
Huh?
I think you said horrified wrong. Because the first one would be Eric. Hi, my name's Eric. Looks like he's
Oh
having.
my gosh, is my voice really that deep? Thank you.
No, it's not. I'm just giving you a little credit. What did he say? Doug says Kevin looks like he's having a seizure. If that's what that thing does to you, please remove it. No, this keeps me in. I should wear this on the treadmill.
It's very
Yeah.
fashionable.
Running in the morning.
You'll have the whole line of treadmills to yourself.
And be asked to leave.
No one's gonna bother you. That's it.
Oh my God.
Because I look tough, right?
That's 100% terrified.
You'll either get like the people that just like look at it really quick and then quickly look away because they don't want you to catch them looking at you, right? You'll get those people. And then you'll get the people that like really just stare, and then they may come over and be like, is that Lego?
Listen, I'm going to say something, and everybody listen good. Now, this one
Okay,
here,
here we go.
this one here says that I'm on top.
That's what she said.
The other one that Eric and Tanner bought me says that I'm not on the top.
Oh, I need to see
Very
that.
true. Very true.
That one has a banana on it, for crying out loud.
What?
Oh, yeah.
You
Wait,
gotta
hold
show
on now.
too.
I don't know why you said Tanner and I gave that to you. That was from Brickmaster Amy. Okay, so
Oh. Okay.
I'm pretty sure the note was from her.
In your writing, and Tanner's writing, and your word.
Oh,
Tanner doesn't use words like you use, and you don't write like Tanner does. So that was a collaborative effort
no.
into getting my hopes up that Brickmaster Amy actually wanted me.
She,
That's called bullying,
did.
Eric.
she did.
And then you have the audacity to send me a picture of her with her fancy roller skates.
I didn't send that to you. She did.
You did. You literally said you're welcome.
I meant to say you were welcome to her. It was just I was in the wrong text message.
I see how that works.
She's just embarrassed to send them to you herself. So
Obviously.
That might be
hey,
true.
don't shoot the messenger, okay? All right.
I'll go. The other one's upstairs because I wear it to bed at night. So I'll go get it.
Wow.
I just spit all over this Lego set from that one.
Oh, Oldendorf, you couldn't be more wrong. Kate does not regret showing up. She's gonna love this for ammunition
Oh,
for
no.
years to come.
Yeah. Very, 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 very few things like offend me.
Yeah.
Very, very few. And when they do, you'll know because like I'll just have this face of like, no.
Here's the thing, like, so when we come to Cascade, I'll be wearing this.
Because that's my hometown. So
No,
this will be
I'll be
fun.
wearing this.
Oh yeah, no, you'll fit right in.
Tanner will have the leash.
You will fit right in, friend. Just saying, like, keep Portland weird, right? Like that's all the t-shirts, all things.
Well, I'm gonna be bringing some weird with me.
Like no one will look at you weirdly. Like 0 people. They'll just be like, "Oh yeah, that looks awesome."
Like, where did you get that?
Yeah, exactly.
This is the whole outfit. That's the problem. Thank God she didn't hear it. Oh, this truck is coming together just swimmingly.
Well, then I don't care how expensive it is to fly there.
You're coming.
Oh yeah,
That's what she
and
said.
that's what he said.
Oh Lord.
What happened?
Where did this come off the rails?
We'll just wait till Tanner gets here to talk about Lego news.
Hey Matt, how you doing? Long time no see. I'm not wearing a necklace right now. Nothing.
Gosh.
Once I go get the other one. Once I get this bag done, I'll go get the other one. You're gonna.
Oh, I cannot wait. Like, I'm actually very much looking forward to this.
Not a banana on it.
It's yes, good.
Things I do for the channel.
Let's see.
Do for the channel, please. You do that for you. You like
Right,
it.
that's right. It's only for you.
You're not wrong.
You like it. You like it.
Pretty much one of the nicest gifts I ever got.
Okay.
Moira said a friend of hers is moving to Oregon. She's contemplating a trip to see her and go to Cascades now.
Yay. Where in Oregon is she moving to?
Oregon.
Oregon.
Just one giant place.
Some people think it is. This is true.
Matt says I didn't realize we're in 2001 when those chokers were they in 2001?
Yes.
I'm just ahead of the curve,
Graduated
Matt.
high school, so yes, that it was very end still. Very end.
Well, then I'm behind the times, but I'm excited to be in some sort of time.
I don't think you're really behind in times. So I work in the high schools, and the 90s are like hardcore, like back in, like hardcore.
Really?
Yes. Like all the old, like the kids go thrifting, like they go to thrift shops. Yeah. That's where they buy their clothes now. And so like mom jeans were in for like a good while, like too long. And I would just be like, I would look at the girls like, no, that was never in. It was just never a thing. It never looked good. Please stop. Like, oh my God.
Okay, you got to be careful because Eric still wears mom jeans.
Well, that's his choice. It's his choice.
I'm not going to say anything.
He gets up and he's got these Daisy Dukes just cut right up.
Well, and Vans never really went out of style, really. Like people.
Vans never went out of style. I still love my Vans.
But like the old
Club Monaco
rock T-shirts are back in, and like I love all that stuff. So I'm like, I work the door in the morning, so like I greet all the kids as they come in, and they all come in with like old school like Journey shirts and like Guns N' Roses and like all these, and I'm like, yes, good morning, yes, okay, welcome to the day. Like,
you know the better part? The better part is when they walk in with their GNR shirt on, and you look at them and you go, give me 3 songs.
Right, totally. Well, a lot of them will, though. A lot of them.
Child eats wine. Yeah, that's one of them.
Child eats wine.
You guys got the helm. I'll be right back.
A lot of them do know. But...
Yeah, the brick said I said it. Get them to name some songs. I'll be right back.
You got it, buddy. Eldor said, "Oh, Tanjam, get in here and keep Kevin under control."
Well, there's no controlling this.
Not anymore.
Welcome to the shit show.
I don't think Kev can hack it anymore. I think Kev's a Section 8.
I am Section 87.
87. That is like the worst.
That is the worst, but I'm the best at being the worst. Get the goal. These helmets are wicked.
So Moira said in Oregon it's the Corvallis area.
Okay. Yeah, in the valley. That's where Oregon State is. So Oregon State is in Corvallis. And then we have a campus here called OSU Cascades. So it's a four-year school here also. And that's where I went to grad school. So I went here for grad school. Yes.
Oh, there it is.
She said they really are. All the weird 90s stuff is back. Matt wants to know if you have a wallet chain for that too, Kev.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
I do have a wallet chain from my Harley wallet. I wear it when I'm on my bike.
Yep.
What's Kate building, PBJ? I'll let her explain it to you. It's pretty cool. I'll be right back.
My friends build for my Let's Build series. That's due on Sunday. I'm lighting it up right now. So I'm putting lights on it. And then at the end of the stream, I'll probably flash it. So that's what she said. It's fine.
So what LEDs do you use?
These are, I don't typically use these specific ones, but I don't have any because I used them all on my Stranger Things of my normal kind. But these are the ones, they're just like the regular ones you can get on Amazon. These I put in my Captain America mosaic kits that I sell. So I have like 20 of them in my drawer right now. So I was like, okay, I'll just use these and then wrap them. I'm done.
Well, they probably work well for a picture for what you're trying to do with it anyway, right?
Yeah, it's fine for this for sure. Well done. Next page. Nice. Nice. And then I'm going to start the Starry Night set because I think that's what Tanner was going to build tonight. So I was going to wait for him to start that.
Do you think they'll decide to do any other iconic art pieces?
I hope so.
Based on this one?
I hope so. I think that would be amazing. I think it's almost like, I know that they're trying to do stuff like that with the new art sets, right? With the new mosaic sets. Mm-hmm. But at the has a much different feel, right? It's just different, and it's so I hope that they do more things like this. Yes, very much.
So how do you feel then with the, once you lose that perspective of standing right in front of it and you start seeing the 3D perspective of it, what are your thoughts on it?
Like building it versus seeing it?
Yeah, I think a lot of people were down on it because once you changed your angle that you were looking on it, it completely changed the look of the painting that we're all familiar with. What's up, Kev?
What's up? How'd you know my name?
I read it on your neck.
The banana. What am I doing to it? The banana's right here.
Listen, Brickmaster Amy used her hard-earned money on Lego Masters to get that for you.
That's a banana.
She worked hard for that money.
I just got to check the time here on my watch. Hold on, I gotta open.
Oh, God.
I didn't wind it.
Oh,
it's not
no.
telling me the proper time.
Excuse me while I grab my abacus and we can get going on what we're doing.
Bless you, Kate. You just sneezed. Matt says, now you need a slap bracelet. I got a slap bracelet upstairs. Black nails.
Those are totally in again too. The slap bracelet one, and I was like, "Oh my God, I haven't seen one of those in years."
Where the heck was I the other day? I was out somewhere, and there's this older couple like across from us, and the old guy, had all his nails painted different colors.
Nice. I
figured he was in a band or something, but I don't know what.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
I can't tell.
Evan's doing a dirty joke again. I'm not doing no dirty jokes. Eric, you're not doing a good job of keeping. I'm behaving.
That was never my job.
Never in his contract.
No. My job is to encourage the wacky behavior.
Yes. Agreed.
He's an enabler.
That's right. I'm an enabler.
Maura says pogs. Yep.
Oh, so your question about your question again. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I don't think I really said it very clearly or well. So to get the effect right, that it's a three-dimensional art piece, right? Like the buildings and everything stand out proud of it. So once you lose that perspective of standing directly in front of it and you go off to the side, you start seeing the foreground and the background of the Starry Night Lego set versus the actual painting. So I know some people were disappointed by that. So I was wondering your take on it.
I think it's an interesting take to make that part 3D because it's not in real life, right? It's part of the painting.
Yep.
I think the part that I feel that I would be a little bit disappointed in is the fact that they didn't do like a brick built frame for it. Like the gold frame is just as iconic and memorable as the painting, in my opinion. So,
you're going to build that, right?
That's true. I could. I think that part I would be more disappointed in than the 3D element. I think it's kind of neat that they did the 3D element because it kind of makes it more Lego-ish.
The 3D element is what sold me on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, different
the minifig is rad too.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, a Van Gogh minifig. This is awesome.
Right, which is interesting because, I don't know if anyone thought they would include that. When we knew Starry Night was approved, you just figured it would be the art and that was it. So to go that little extra step with the minifigure is really nice.
It is nice. It's very nice because they didn't do that with the James Bond car. And I know a lot of people were really pissed off about that. Because I didn't get that either, though. It didn't make sense to me that you're paying whatever you paid for, right, for the James Bond car, and you didn't get a James Bond. It just didn't make sense to me. But
yeah, yep.
But I guess the new Speed Champions one or something. Like there's another one coming out, right?
With champions will have a figure.
Yep.
Well, that'll be good.
Yeah.
They can make up for it.
Yeah, 100%. That's what.
Well, that's the thing is they can make some corrections or like fix some mistakes in future sets and stuff, but kind of sucks. Like you said, you have to buy 2 sets to get one item.
Yeah.
Or I guess you can just get the figure itself too. But the Speed Champ car will be cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you guys like the cars? Like, do you collect them?
I actually do. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Just scale wise for like the city, they're just bigger than what I want for the size of cars, especially like the new wave of Speed Champ cars. So
for sure, it's more of a collection line. Like it's not not something I add to the city. It's definitely a collection line. And Matt, if they came out with that, I would buy the living hell out of it. Bob Ross logo art.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Instantly. Yeah,
There's
I would
no
do
mistakes, friends. There's only happy little accidents.
Yeah, I'm just gonna beat the devil out of this thing.
I have the Citizen Brick figure.
Yeah. Someone who got that in our little group there, Eric. Someone.
Have it.
I think Maura got it, didn't she?
I think so. I honestly don't remember.
Yeah, that's one I should get. I should get that because I love it. Like, he's got the big fro and stuff, right? Yeah, I love it.
Yep.
And what do they call him in that?
Painting enthusiast.
Yeah, painting enthusiast. Yeah.
It comes with a fall painting and a winter, like it comes with that tile. And then like a fall.
I gotta get that. I'm gonna definitely have to get that. I should have bought that.
Pretty cool. He's pretty cool.
Put it on my list of things to get.
Excuse me if you hear my children screaming at each other. Did you hear them?
No.
No, honestly, I didn't either.
Normally hear Eric screaming a little bit.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
DCL says, "Does it come with a happy accident?" No, that one is extra. That one smells like Depends.
Depends on what.
I was thinking about. Never mind.
I'm getting it. It was great. It was gold, Jerry. Oh, like the diapers. I've been playing it. It's losing all its steam.
There's many different kinds of happy accidents. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Brick Jedi. Oh man, I want to say it was like $20 at the time.
It was super expensive back then.
Yeah, at the time. Now I don't think they make them anymore. So if you wanted to order one, I bet you they'd be in the 30s, maybe 40s. Is my guess. But
yeah, that's right. It was the one. So Maura got that mystery fig sent to her house. Like someone sent that to her house, and she doesn't know who sent it because we were talking about it.
Oh,
yeah, someone just fired it to her house. But,
that's fun.
And she just said a few different places have it now. So I'll search it out. I'll find one. So, I talked to, this is kind of funny because the day that I got my bulk lot, Harley, my buddy Harley calls me. So Harley's no longer, like he sold his Bricklink store, but he reopened a Bricklink store, but he's just doing minifigs.
Okay.
So, and stuff and just cool stuff like retired stuff and just neat stuff. So anyway, he's on Kijiji, which is like a second-hand market thing here, and he's poking around and he comes across this lady selling Lego video games, and they're like on different platforms. Like there's an Xbox one, there was a PlayStation one, whatever, and it says $10 a game, and it comes with some dimension stuff. So Harley contacts the lady and says, "Can you send me an image of like what you get with it?" And she goes, "Look, I don't want to screw around." Like she must have been getting lots of hits on this and people just asking a million questions. And so she was kind of short with them and said, like, "You get what you get." So he's like, Okay. And she's like, it's an hour and a half away where this was, right? It was in Rimby. So he's like, should I go and spend $40 on video games that I don't really need to just get some of these dimensions, right? Because some of this dimension stuff can be pretty pricey.
Yeah.
So he messaged her back. He goes, look, I'm going to come. Can you just hold it all for me and I'll come pick it up right now? She goes, sure, I'll take it down. And hey, Armin, how you doing? And hey, Matthew's here too. How you doing, Matthew? He drives all the way out to Rimby. He gives her the $40 for the 4 video games, and it comes with a dimension.
And it came with a dimension?
Everyone.
That's a pretty sweet deal then.
He calls me and he's like, he's just vibrating. He's like, this is like the deal of the century. And then I sent him the picture of all my boxes. And I'm like, yeah, I got a not bad deal today too. He's like, oh, but did you hear what I said? I'm like, oh yeah.
You totally stole his thunder.
You did.
I'm like crushing him.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I'm so happy for him. Like,
Him.
I was so happy for him. I'm like, that's so cool, man. Like, seriously.
That's awesome. I found the Goonies one and then the Simpsons one at Bricks by the Bay. So I got those two.
Yeah.
And they were really decently priced too. And I was like, yes.
How much were they? Like, I don't even know what they're going for right now because there's a couple that I want, but
The Goonies one was $25, which I thought was a really good price. I was like, and then the Simpsons one was similar. I think it was $20 or $25. It was somewhere in there. But yeah, with the Krusty, and because Will collects all of the Simpsons figs and he loves those, so I got him that. But he loved it.
Yeah, I want a Gremlins one. I got to find the Gremlins one and other one. I think it was Brick Doctor that sent me the why is Eric hugging the castle? Because he likes it.
No,
It's very close to you. It's very like
he's a painting enthusiast.
I was trying to give the viewers the best vantage point, and you know what? Because of that, Matt, sorry. There you go.
Oh.
You guys get a bad view of the set because of Matthew.
No, Brick Doctor sent me, I think it was Brick Doctor sent me those. He sent me a Beetlejuice.
Oh, that's a good one too.
And a Mr. T. How funny he sent me the Mr. T. We actually had Mr. T in our conversation today, did we not? Said something about
yes.
And he sent us a picture of his cups, and I'm like, I passed on all the Harry Potter letter things.
Uh-huh.
He said, wow, look at all the chains in there. And Eric's like, oh, of course he notices the chains. And then I sent a picture of Mr. T, and I'm like, I pity the fool.
There were a lot of chains in there.
Oh, yeah. Those are cool, though. You can do a lot of cool stuff with those.
Yeah, you definitely could. You can make a new necklace.
They wear them to a bike rally. You can.
We can make you a new necklace with them, or we can make you a leash for it. So it's your choice. We can do it what you like.
Think all the activities with the necklaces like that.
Or you can make the sister collar for your what have you. Whoever you like to give it to.
I'm a little afraid actually because Brick Doctor did say he's like, I got to send you something else. I'm like, oh God, please, I don't have to put it in my mouth. Why is there a red ball on the end of this thing?
Oh my God, that's all of the things that she said.
It is, yeah, with a smile on her face.
Aspen said, I'd like the Doctor Who one, but it's too expensive now, and that she got the Goonies at the convention. I feel like I was going to say that way wrong. I'm just going to move on.
Matthew,
have, like,
you have all the Doctor Who ones? Really?
I think she's talking about the dimensions.
Yeah, the Matthew has all the Doctor Who
Oh.
ones. He just told Aspen that he has them all.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So yeah, Brick Doctor. Yes, that was me, and the lovely necklace.
So what's the significance of the banana?
You know what?
You don't know?
Yeah, you never said.
I just want you to say it out loud.
I think it probably said something in the note, and Kev's just not sharing with us what Amy said.
I know what the banana
between
means,
them.
but maybe Eric, for people that don't know what the banana means, you can explain it to them.
So a banana is a fruit,
Uh-huh.
and that's all I got.
I was wondering where you're going with that.
That's all I got. It's yellow and
delicious.
I don't know. You kept that part of the note private between you, and I respect that. I think that's nice.
Eric can eat one whole. What? College, they called
Eric
them
grew
no
up in
bite Eric.
Chiquita bananas. What can I say?
They called him No Bite Eric in high school and college. No
Do you
nibbles.
like them ripe or unripe?
So is everyone in chat building tonight.
Sorry, not sorry.
Oh, that was good.
Eric's like, who is this chick? Well,
I'm texting Tanner right now. Get in here. I don't care who that person is at your house. Get down to the basement.
There was no one at his house. Remember, he was in court for beating up that old lady in line.
Oh, that still isn't taken care of yet?
No. She's doing for she broke both of her X2000 hips. So,
what release date was that again? I totally forgot. Was that Home Alone?
What?
What release day is? What was the release day where he took her out?
Oh, he's taken her out multiple times. He just sees her now. He runs across the mall and kicks her.
Oh,
usually kicks her walker out from underneath her and then laughs maniacally.
It's crazy because you would think he's just this nice, sweet human being, and put an old woman in front of him, and he just becomes evil, angry and rage. And
all she said was, "You're cute. You do Lego."
Yes, but I'm not going to show it. Just...
I'm terrified for the next time that I can't make a live stream on time.
Yeah, you should be. You should hear. You only heard partial parts of what we told about the tugboat festival you were at. Once people realized there was no boats there, they had real conversation going on. Like,
but it's still done by the water, so
kind of. We just told them it was wet.
So Moira asked Kate if you work in a high school.
I do. I work at it's a 9 through 12 comprehensive high school. So we have about 1,400 kids at our school. And then I'm also the head volleyball coach there too.
Nice.
It was for the batteries.
Aspen said, "A gentleman never tells."
Oh, I say everything. What? Oh, what you're saying? I get what you're saying there.
Yeah, right.
I'm not a gentleman. It happens.
Matthew said, "I do, and I'm not attached to them."
Matthew, what are you building? Are you building anything? My buddy Tyler at work, their Grandpa T bought the walker the other day.
Yeah?
Yeah, he decided to pull the trigger for double points and pick up the walker. So did anybody grab anything for double points? Because that's on right now. So
I grabbed what you're building right now.
Yeah. It's a good set so far. I'm really rocketing through it. Been distracted with the fashion show and doing necklace. Shooting at my necklace.
I didn't pick up anything this go round of the double points.
Yeah. The dress was the only thing that I really wanted because I really want the Monkey Kid new set August 1st. So I was like, I'm holding out for that. Then
What set is that again?
it is, oh my God, what did they call it? Because I have the City of Lanterns one right here. What did they call it? It's like, maybe Moira in the
Someone will bring it up in the chat.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh my gosh, now I'm blanking on what they call it, but it's like Cloud City. I mean, it's literally like a huge cloud city. So beautiful. And they have some cool new parts in it, like the clouds and our heavenly realms.
Heavenly realms, yeah.
Yeah. And gold and white and turquoise. I mean, it is.
So some of that Monkey Kid stuff, like when I was shooting a video one time and I was in the Lego store and they were walking around with that spider. With a big spider. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, it's cool. Like it is a neat looking build. I mean, it's not my thing, but
it's really cool.
Yeah, the colors are phenomenal. Like I said I totally could see how someone could get drawn into this, right? And then it was Dino was walking around with it, and Dino comes walking over to me and he goes, "Hey Kev, have you seen this?" I'm like, "Yeah, it looks pretty neat." And he goes, "Check this out." And then he opens its butt up, right? Because it just opens up and it's got this big, and I'm like, "Oh, that is so cool. Like that thing is unbelievable."
Wait, so, where were you when this happened?
In the Lego store.
Oh, all right.
What did you hear?
I don't know. I don't want to repeat what you last said, and it was like, what?
Oh, it opened its butt?
Opened what?
Its butt?
Where were you?
In the bathroom. At the Lego store.
Duh.
No,
Duh.
You were.
Because then the air will go through the hole.
I wanted to read something. He's that old, he needs a walker already. I need a walker already.
Maybe.
Yeah, triple B walker. Oh, PBJ said he picked up that spider on Amazon Prime Day. Was it cheap, PBJ? Or was it a good price? There was a lot of good stuff on there actually for decent prices.
So for my holiday mashup, I mashed the spider up and I candy caned it.
Oh wow. Oh, cool.
It was so fun. Yeah, if you go on my page and scroll down a little bit, you'll see it. It's I took the Spider Queen fig, I might have there actually. And then I took Mrs. Claus's body and I mashed them together. So and then it was kind of dark. I'll admit that. I put Mrs. Claus's head in the cage, and then Santa's in the cage, and then the two little gingerbread men are the head is because inside. So inside the spider, right? You have her lair, and then there's a dungeon, and in the dungeon there's certain elements in there and they look like a magic ball or like a science lab, right? It kind of looks like that. And so I was like, okay, this would be really funny if we put the heads of the people in here. And so I'm a little whatever. So
that took a turn.
Things right? I make things a little dark sometimes. It's fine. And then I took the elves and I put the spider legs on the elves on the back of the elves, so they're her little minions. Yeah, it was pretty fun. But I made it all candy caned. I candy caned it out.
That's cool.
What do you need, boo-boo?
There's blood coming off my tooth.
Did you lose your tooth? Not yet. Almost.
Blood.
Oh yeah, that needs to come out.
Let's do it right now, live.
Go get a paper towel. I'll pull it. She's like, nope. Ran.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll pull it. Let's do it.
Live stream teeth pulling.
No, it's bleeding. It's fully ready to come out. Ready. I'm let me just. I could probably barely touch it, and it would probably just fall out. She's like, no, running away.
Give her an apple. What's going on here? Screwing this up here. Oh, that's got to come out of there.
Let's see. So Moira said, bless high school teachers. I did not feel effective at that age, so I went to the opposite to early childhood education.
Nice. I'm a counselor at the high school, so I get to hear all the kids' problems.
Oh.
Super fun.
And mine.
I decided that I'm going to write a short story book when I retire, though,
Yeah.
because I have some pretty epic stories.
Imagine.
Oh my God. Like, and I'm going to title it, You Can't Make This Shit Up.
A memoir.
A memoir.
What we got to do, Kate?
What?
What we got to do is we got to do that across professions, because like you can do that. Like we'll make it a series. So you can't make this shit up, counselor edition, and then
That'd be so
you
awesome.
can't make this shit up, boss edition, because some of the shit I hear is absolutely like it'll floor you, like floor you.
No, we definitely, that would be really funny. Very
And
funny.
we'll do one. You can't make this shit up, Eric edition.
Just of me. It's nothing else.
Yeah, you can't believe what he did this day.
Right. But do I get to contribute the facts, or are you guys just filling them out yourselves?
You don't get to contribute anything.
Oh, it's ready to come out.
No.
That's fair.
That's fair.
It won't hurt. It's bleeding. It's ready to come out.
Let's see that tooth. Show it out live. Let's see that tooth on here. Let's see it bleeding.
Come on.
Let's see. I can probably pull it out from Canada.
Okay, bye.
Man, she needs an apple.
No.
In your face, Kev.
Yeah.
In your face.
Oh me.
Around it.
So PBJ said it was retail for $80 and he got it for $40 or $40 off.
No, yeah, it was 40 off and he
Got it for 80.
retail for 80.
I tried to seem cool and read it differently.
Did you try to read it backwards or forwards? Or did you try to read it forward backward?
I don't know. English isn't my first language.
I love lamp.
You realize Babel was my first language, right? So English was not my first language.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
Did you say Babel?
Yeah.
Almost like Babylon, but different.
No, just babbling, really. That was my first language.
He spoke Babel till he was 32.
5. Thank you very much. I'm a little more sophisticated than that.
35?
Is that what I said?
Toadborg says hello from India. Are you in India? Is he in India? Why is he in India?
Indiana.
Are you in Indiana? He's in Indiana.
So when you started reading that, where did you stop? After the second vowel?
Indiana. It's 4.
That was just perfect timing.
Hello
We
from
set
India.
that joke up really well, man.
Hello
I
from
gotta
India. I'm thinking, like, why is he in India?
And why did I not know this ahead of time?
Why didn't he told me anything?
Aspen
Dr.
said Google Gaga Ninjago. All right, touche. That one's really good. That one was really good. Aspen, that was really good. BJ said I missed Tanner's reading of chat.
Me too.
Me 3.
He's the only one in here that could read.
I know.
Oh, we
Is
got,
he normally the chat person?
what's that?
Is he normally the chat person, like reads the chat?
Well, he just normally doesn't let us say anything. Every time we try to interject, he's like, "This is it. Back to the corner, baby."
He's very quick with it too.
Yeah, and it's gone to the point, Kate, where he's almost just like, all he has to do now is when Eric starts saying something, Tanner goes like this. And Eric will just go.
I know. I freeze my camera.
Yeah.
Because I'm just so intimidated and scared of Tanner. I freeze up.
Yeah.
I did see that last time. I was curious about that.
Multiple times. We thought I was going to get hit multiple times. So.
I freeze the camera. It's just safer that way.
DCL says Tanner's the only real smart one among us. Yeah.
I don't know. That might be questionable.
I'm just here for my build capabilities, and Eric's here for his good looks.
Aww.
That was cute.
And, we get nothing
For the
accomplished.
witty, sarcastic one-liners. I'll give Tanner a run for his money. We'll wait till he gets on here.
That's right.
We'll just stand here and say nothing, like normal. Sometimes he'll be nice and he'll be like, Kevin, so what do you think of this? And I'll be like, oh, well, okay, well, that's enough.
Yeah. I'll be like, well, no one cares.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It happens quite a bit, but
Yeah.
it's okay. We're just used to it.
Yeah, I mean, you put him back in his own element, and he just gets mean.
Feisty almost.
Yeah.
Oh, he likes to be right.
Even when he's wrong.
I just hope every now and then he's like piping on, like just goes on real quick to see what's going on. And then every time he does it, we're talking about him. I just hope that's the case. Every time he jumps in real quick just to see what's happening on, you and I are just.
You know what I hear happening right now? Right now, he's got an earbud and he's listening to us. And
Yeah.
he's sitting on the couch going, "You
Yeah.
son of a bitch."
That is exactly what's happening. That's exactly what's happening.
Listen, and whatever your aunt's name is that I don't want to sit here and visit with,
Oh my God.
you just drink your damn coffee. I got to go downstairs and beat the crap out of a couple people. And one of them's the Canadian.
Angie, do you hear what they're saying about
Yeah.
me? I need to leave.
Yeah.
I need to go.
Yeah. He's like, "Hey, Aunt Selma, do you want another coffee?" And he's just dumping X-Lax in it, so she's gonna be needing the bathroom soon.
Oh.
Well, time to go. You should use your bathroom at home. Bye.
Todd's in the house. Hey, Todd.
Hey, Todd, how you doing?
Eric, where are you from?
I'm from New York. So
We don't hold it against him though.
Like upstate New York or New York City or what
Yep,
part?
upstate New York.
Well,
So I'm just outside of the Capital District, outside of Albany, New York.
nice.
So is that upwind or downwind?
I'm north of the valley.
I went to college on the East Coast, so I know New York pretty well. We got to go there a couple times this semester for art history.
Okay.
Art history major. So, and my volleyball teammate, she's from Albany, New York.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I work in downtown Albany, and actually worked on a building that SUNY Albany owns. So I feel like I'm missing pieces now.
Wendy says, building night filled with shits and giggles. Love it. The adults should be late more often.
Absolutely.
This truck is pretty wild. I like it.
Like this.
It's going to be impressive. What are we at? Hour and a half in, I've got a 10-minute truck built, so I'm doing good. Rocking it out.
Yeah, we talked about it before. I'm surprised that for the second truck in that set that's upside down, the stickers didn't have mud on them. It's just too pristine.
Yeah. Considering their faces, right? Did you see the figures?
Oh yeah, their clothes are destroyed.
Look at their faces.
Right, and the truck they crawled out of.
Box, Eric. I know they look like chicken pox. Hey, William, how you doing?
Hey. But yeah, like they get out of there, and the truck is that they crawl out of is perfect.
Yeah, I love the Jeff Goldblum figure. Like that's awesome. It's
Yeah.
cool.
Very excited about that one.
Oh yeah, it's neat. I mean, this truck, like this is very cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Camera in the back window there. They have even so you see on the dash there, you see the two blue cups.
Yep.
That's the water.
Yeah. Oh,
Right. And they give you in the book is neat too. The book gives you all the specs and like it's giving you all the stuff. So when you well, these goggles. So these goggles here, there's the night vision goggles.
I love it.
It's kind of a really cool piece. There it is, just dialed in. But they give you the like in the book. I'll do it upside down, but they give you the goggle scene, right?
Yeah.
And then same thing with the cups of water. They tell you the cups of water on the dash, blah 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 blah. So not the camera in the back, the spotlight, because the girl was whipping that spotlight around.
Or the flashlight.
Yeah. So that's what they have on the back dash there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you see it right there.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty neat. Is that me? And it's a good roller.
There you go. You got all the gears right. Good job.
Hey, I make stuff roll. Keep rolling.
I'm good at Lego.
Kev's done this before.
Yeah.
What? Oh, that's cool. Jeff Goldblum has dynamite. Look at that.
Oh, fun. Does it come with the it should like the gift with purchase for that?
Yeah.
Should have been like the bathroom, right? Where like it could
Just an outhouse. Yeah, just the shitter.
Oh my god, that would have been great.
Just the shitter. That'd be perfect.
Shitter with the extra fig where he's like, no, don't.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that I was in 5th grade and it was like one of the first like Dolby, movies, like with the Dolby surround sound, right? And I'll never forget it because I had nightmares for like a week and a half. So I was like, oh my god. Hi Shy, how are you?
Hi, how you doing?
And in the raptor scene in the kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
like it was that scene and then the raptor scene, like I was like, no, I'm 11.
Yeah, it was too real then.
I was 11 too.
For sure. Definitely too real then.
Now there's still great movies to go back and watch though, like
oh, for sure. They were so fun. Yeah, when he like runs into the bathroom. Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yep. Oh, this is a cool set. Like I'm kind of excited to get this. I want to get a little scene built in one of the pack systems, like with the gates and all that sort of stuff. And so I'll do up a big scene of this stuff. And
the gate is one of those sets that is like that eluded me, right? Like that I didn't get when it was available, and then I went to get it like at Christmas time when they had it on the site still, and then it was gone in like 5 seconds. I was like, no. So
yeah.
definitely.
I held out. Matt is actually the one that I think pushed me. It was Matt and Rebecca. He pushed me to get that one, and I got it, and I'm super glad I did. Because the build is cool, everything's cool about it. I'm gonna light up the gates and all that sort of stuff. And
cool. Nice.
Yeah, so
awesome.
William says, nice to see that Eric, you've gotten your tables built. Yeah, he's done an amazing job of getting all his table stuff up.
Yeah, well, thanks, man.
At least he's built something.
Yeah.
It just took me 5 months.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you did it right. You did it exactly the way you wanted to do it and stuff. So
Thanks. Yeah, I'm excited. It's a lot of hard work left to go for sure.
yeah, absolutely.
So you hand built them?
I did, yeah.
That's very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, this originally was a bedroom down here, and the back wall was a closet, and we moved that wall about 36 inches back to make the room a little bit bigger, and then just completely redid the whole room, flooring, some of the ceiling, and just completely partially gutted it.
Yeah.
When he got started on it, I was like feeling for him because he sent us an image and he's like, "Would you guys get this off the floor?" And he had, like, all the carpet was glued down. I'm like, "Oh, this is a big job.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's back's gonna hurt, and it isn't gonna be mine."
Not that day, it wasn't.
No.
No, I'm glad I spent the time to get the padding and all that stuff up. It makes far better application of the new floor. And
yeah, no, for sure.
We originally were going to have a family member do it for us, and just kind of took them way too long to get back with to us about doing it. And and part of it was also on the other side of that back wall. We are making a little dance studio for our two daughters.
Cool. That's
that was
awesome.
part of the renovation process too.
That's very cool. How old are your daughters?
I've got a 10-year-old and a 7-year-old.
Nice.
And the 10-year-old actually has a twin brother.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, Will's 10 as well, my son. And Hunter is 5.5, going on 15. That's
Sure, I might have said 10 and 7, but in spirit, they're way older than that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And for the record, the dance studio is not for his daughters.
Oh, 100%.
For ballerina Eric.
I moved past that when he said that. I just was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he should embrace it. He is a phenomenal dancer.
You look very graceful.
They call him Twinkle Toes Eric.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I've been compared to Fred Astaire. Actually, he's been compared to me. So, I mean, what can I say? The shoes are in for a tune-up.
He's been compared to me. No big
How long
deal.
has Fred Astaire been dead for?
He's been compared to me. Oh, I'm going to use that. I'm using that all the time now.
I would get up and dance, but my shoes are in the shop right now. So.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah,
You've seen that, that's what she said. You've seen that Dumb and Dumber scene where they're grinding down his toenail?
Ew, yes.
That's why his shoes are in the shop. It's because his toenails jam through the outer edge of there. And
Ew. I agree with
Is nothing sacred with you, Kev? Like, is nothing?
Nothing.
You can't keep anything to yourself?
Nothing. He's compared himself to me. Oh.
See, I just want to see the outfit. I don't really care about the dancing.
I'll be posting that later. I'm going to be doing some work. Obviously, I've got some real nice stuff. I mean, Eric was a very good performer. Right from the get-go. We did have to teach him some things, like when you wear that tutu, you should wear underwear as well, because someone like when you do your high kicks, things happen.
Okay, whatever. It's
he's not embarrassed.
Like common
He's
sense,
okay with it. It's
when in the moment you don't know.
The love of the dance. Oh,
I don't want to read any of the chat right now. I'm seeing haha in his ballerina outfit.
you know the worst part is we need to be hacking on Tanner, and Eric's taking the shit kicking right now.
No, right?
Oh,
Uh,
poor
Well,
fella.
we all know that you have like that Tanner's your dance partner, though.
Yeah,
yes,
You know.
100%.
he's the dance leader because there's you're not a partner with Tanner. You're just being drugged behind him. So
God.
no. It's more of a Eric. You'll stand on my feet and I'll move. It's kind of like that.
It's a huge control freak. But it works. I mean, we wouldn't be going to nationals this year if we had done it any other way. So
Yeah.
Where are nationals being held this year, Eric?
there's
Nantucket.
like 3 different locations.
They're in Nantucket.
Connecticut. Where else? Oh no, Cape Cod. I think one is Cape May, and there's somewhere else. I don't know. Tanner will remember. I can't remember all this stuff.
I feel like Tanner has one of those like steel trap minds. Like he just remembers everything, Like you have to be like
100%. Like anytime I want to know something Lego related, I always go to him.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Or non-like related.
I didn't want to say it.
I'm totally gonna ask him about his outfits later. I'll be like, so Hunter has a dance competition coming up, and I hear you might have some extra outfits that I could borrow.
Infamous just asked if those have numbered bags easy.
They do, yeah. Yeah, so I just opened up bag 7. And I think it's 12 total.
How many pieces total is it?
Let's see. Yeah, 12 total numbered bags. Probably about 3 or 4 bags per number. But all pretty evenly spaced out throughout. You're not taking out a whole lot of parts in between, so it's...
Okay.
There's just lots left over at the end of every bag.
And I have not touched any of those pieces yet.
Oh my god. Especially with one bag. What was it? Bag 4? I was like, that looks like an entire small bag of parts.
Yeah. And the further along I get in this, the more nervous I am. But yeah, I totally missed something. Well, that's okay. I got extra parts now.
You got lots of extra parts. Maybe that's what happened with the first bag or 6 there.
Oh, that would have been better.
When you get into the end and you can't put anything back together because it's just all the parts are on the bench.
Wendy said Eric is in the land of tutus and pointy shoes.
Oh, there'll be a video coming up soon. I'm going to make a video of Eric dancing.
You're so like, you know how that they have that show like Dance Moms? Have you ever watched it? It's like I've only watched one episode and it was the most fascinating thing of all time.
Yep.
So I was like, okay, if my daughter's gonna get into this, I have to like know what I'm getting myself into because I'm way more tomboyish, right? So I'm like, I have no idea what's coming, so I better watch this.
I got to learn how to throw down and throw a right hook.
Oh man, dude, like that one episode, I was like, no way.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like, no way.
That's craziness. I thought hockey was competitive here.
No, I think hockey's still, I think you still take the cake for competitive parents, both mom and dad.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get some pretty competitive parents, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Especially when Mark pushes their daughters down.
Yeah. The moms are
William wanted to know, is that a better build than the boat?
100%. 100%. It's a far more enjoyable build experience. There's only been a couple times during the build where maybe a couple other pieces applied beforehand would have helped the build. You know, like if you've got like one piece that's connected by one stud, but you're trying to stack it, it's just not stable enough. So there's a couple of situations like that where stability might be a question during the, like, so maybe a couple steps should have been taken differently. But no, yeah, this is far better experience than the subpar fishing boat.
Do you feel like you would make your own, changes as you go to make it more stable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Great Fishing Boat, it's a beautiful display model, but it's very delicate. And the instructions were just kind of difficult to follow at times. But again, like you're basically buying a mock. It's provided and put together by Lego, but it's for all intents and purposes, it's a mock that you're buying. So, when I start thinking of it that way, then I can kind of cut some slack for the fishing boat. But Lego said that there was this whole process that they were working with the fan designer to test structure and stability and all that stuff. And I kind of almost call BS on that, because if they had done that, then there probably would have been things that they would have corrected in the process.
Right.
Oh, I'm using those extra pieces now. Sweet.
You are?
Yeah, finally. In bag 7. Using
What?
the parts from bag 4.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Who asked there? Infamous asked what you're building, Kate. You just got here.
I am doing a mosaic of. I chose an art, like a famous piece of art. Like because I knew I was going to do Starry Night, right? I'm going to start that in a second. And then I was like, but I'm going to use Friends colors to make it. So it's all Friends colors, all purples and turquoise and coral and all kinds of fun things. So, but
Nice.
I finished the lights, so I feel good about that.
Awesome.
I will give you a sneak peek if you guys want to.
Absolutely. I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Okay, let me figure out how I'm going to do this.
Okay, that's all.
Huh?
Over.
That was your best Tanner impression. Good job.
Yeah.
Let's see. Trying to think if I want to hold it up. Yeah, I'll just hold it up. Okay. And I put lights on it. Okay, so I thought
Come on. I'll make you big.
okay. So I thought since I was doing Starry Night, I would do Starry Night. So I made Starry Night in Friends colors.
Oh my God.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
You should try harder, Kate. Like, I mean, seriously.
Hold on, I'm going to turn on the lights. Let me turn them on.
Okay. I was just joking about the try harder. My God. But does it have sound?
No. Shut up, Kevin.
I love it.
Let me turn off my ring light because then you'll be able to see it, I think. Hold on. Oops. Okay. So it's pretty light in here still because it's still day here, but all the yellow is lit up.
Yeah, you can kind of see it there.
Yep.
Yay.
That is unreal.
Feeling good about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't even wrap my head around on how to do that.
You can do anything you want, Kevin. You just gotta have your idea, and then you put your mind to it, and then you do it.
That's easier for some of us, but
You're such an asshole. Eric's the one that said I can't get my head around that case.
Oh, you're such a dick.
He's such an asshole. I love it. Oh, he just goes with it, right? He's like, "Oh yeah, it's easy for some of us. You'll figure it out, you dumbass."
Oh my god.
Oh, that's perfect. That's why I love
so
that
good.
guy so much. Yeah, it's so good. Oh, that's absolutely amazing. That's beautiful.
Let's see if I make it here. I'll make it darker in here. See if it works. Okay, it might be better now.
You make it darker?
Yeah, I'm making it darker in here, or trying to.
I can turn off Eric's screen completely if you want.
Yeah, boot him out.
Yeah, you can see it in the moon. You can definitely see the moon. Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%.
I love it.
Is it big enough, Eric?
It's beautiful. Like, again, I can't parts because there's like greebling and stuff in there too, right? Like, or you have some 3D elements in it as well. Like, that's the stuff that I can't grasp my head around on.
So I hid all like friends' little pieces in it too, like hairbrushes and all kinds of fun stuff. There's like a purse in here and a little cup and a brush and these little hearts. So like I took all kinds of friend stuff and just stuck them in here. Oh, a hair dryer. Here's a hair dryer.
And are you like, so for me, like I plan things out like crazy. So figuring out the table, I drew my own little bubble diagrams of where things might go and where the best layout for the table was. So I'm like, I get into it and I have to try to figure everything out before I even start making the tables. Cause I just can't for me, certain things, it's tough to just dive in and go freehand. So on a piece like that, what is your process? Is there a lot of pre-planning that's involved in it? Or you're like, you know what, here's the parts and I'm just going to have at it and see what comes out of it?
For this one, it was a have at it. Let's see what comes out of it. Because I used all parts that I had. Like I didn't order anything, right? Mm-hmm. I don't typically use a lot of these bright colors in a lot of my other pieces. So a lot of these were left over from Will's Dragon. So like the turquoise and the purples and stuff. Because I don't typically hold on to a lot of purple and pinks and things. Okay. So this was definitely like, let's just see how it goes. Like I upload the picture, right, just to get the basic outline, but then as I go, so I always do the black part first, the black outline first of whatever I'm doing. And then I add the color and then I choose the pieces as I go.
Okay.
So, but I'm like you, like if I was doing a project like that, I would definitely plan it out. So like, for example, like Wham or Stranger Things, something bigger, I'm definitely going to plan it out a lot more because I'm not, in terms of money too, right? Like you don't want to like order a bunch of stuff that you're not going to use.
Yeah.
So with bigger stuff, I definitely plan more. With smaller things like this, it's more just freestyle.
No, that's cool. I envy that stuff.
Oh, I should make them. Oh, I should figure out how to make a Van Gogh mini doll. I was thinking of making like my sig fig into a mini doll, right? Because she has a paintbrush anyway. So like, I was like, okay, I'll go look through Hunter's stuff, see what I can find.
Is that why Elsa's hair was missing?
Maybe. Maybe.
Well, where are we at? We're at 2 hours exactly right now.
Wow. It does honestly not feel like that.
I know, it just flew, hey?
Yeah.
So are you at a good stopping point there, Eric? Or?
Yeah, I'm pretty much at the end of bag 7.
Okay. I just got like a few more pieces to touch together here. I'm good.
Can we wait till Tanner hops on and then sign off?
Yeah. I don't think he's coming. Nice thing is I don't have to pay his contract off this month, so that's good.
That's good. Oh, looks like someone's getting a Corvette this month. Sweet.
Lego Corvette, yeah.
No, yeah, well,
I don't pay him very much. I mean, it's not
that's not what I heard.
peanuts. It's peanuts on the dollar. Literally.
Do you want me to ask him if he's jumping on soon?
I think we're going to be bolting here pretty quick, so he couldn't get Aunt Betty her coffee quick enough, obviously. Aunt Betty.
Whatever you want to call her now, Ken.
Did I change the name? Isn't that right? Did
I think you're changing it every time,
Oh.
which I love, by the way.
Aunt Sue.
Oh, Aunt Solo. I think I have a leftover piece here that I shouldn't. So that'll be good.
Really?
Well, there's something going on here, a little fishy. Surprise, because normally I just attention to detail.
You are.
I'm not really.
Mm-hmm.
I wing it. I wing everything I do. Oh, nope. I'm good. I didn't screw
Well,
up.
yeah, see, you wing it, though, but you have a clear vision in your head of where you're going.
Yeah.
Like,
Until somebody puts something shiny in front of me, and then it's all gone.
squirrel.
Squirrel. That's the hardest part, because that is how I build. I just start doing it, right? And then,
Right.
And then I'll be working on it. Well, and that sanctum that I did is like prime example,
Mm-hmm.
because it that corner of that building,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I worked on that thing for quite some time.
Yeah.
I just literally, like, I went to bed that night and I got up next day, I was off that day or whatever, and I came downstairs just to grab something, and I looked over at it and it just like smashed me in the face. I'm like, why don't I just do this? And I went boop boop boop, and it was done. I'm like, yeah, I worked on that for 2.5 hours last night, and it just, but sometimes it'll come to me. Sometimes I actually dream about it. It's dumb, but I dream about it, and then I put the parts together in my dream, and it works.
Does it work in real life when you do it the next day?
Usually, yeah.
That's cool. That's cool, actually.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to get up and walk away from the table and take a look at it from a different perspective to really see, you know, where you're at. Because, like, if you're just buried in it, like if you're just hugging the set as you're building it,
Like that.
you know, like that,
Yeah.
you know, you're not seeing the whole big picture. So
100%. And then, yeah, you walk away and you come back to it. And I was explaining that to someone the other day. I said, I was a smoker for a lot of years. When I quit, I was smoking like 2 packs a day. It was bad. And I quit probably, I don't know, 15, 16 years ago now. But the smoking was like, it was the habit that you have to quit. And what would happen is I'd be at work, and I was a mechanic at the time, and I'd be working on a car, and like a bolt wouldn't be going in or something wouldn't be going right. And I'd take a 2-minute break and I'd have a cigarette, and I'd go back there and the bolt would pop in. Right. So I always thought, oh, you know, the smoke calmed me down and got me in there. Well, when I quit smoking, I realized real fast that it was literally the 2-minute break that was doing it. It had nothing to do with the smoking. So like literally just walking away from something and coming back to it can give you a different perspective or just calm you down enough to allow things to happen. Right. So same thing applies with all the stuff when you're building it or when you're doing mocks and that sort of thing. It's just kind of take a minute and walk away or do something else, have 2 mocks on the go and start working on the other one. And then I'll be putzing away on that. Like something will click in my head and I'll come back and
That's what I do. Yeah. I usually have 2 things going at one time, or I'll take a break and build a set, because then I can shut my mind off for a second and follow directions and not worry about being creative on my own. And then that way, it calms me really quick.
Yeah,
So.
absolutely. So yeah, well, thanks for being here, Kate.
Yeah.
I'll get you back probably next week if maybe Tanner will be around. We'll see.
Look at what's coming your way.
Oh, that I gotta get you. Oh yeah.
This is yours.
About that.
That's fun.
The bill. Yeah, we'll. I put my order in. I didn't let her take that one because I wanted that one. So how did the? I didn't ask you. How did they sell down there? Did they do good?
They did okay. Yeah, they did just fine. Like it wasn't as to the place where I was, my goal, but it did just fine. So, and it was the point of just getting my stuff out there. I'd never done it before. So that was the biggest part for me. I was a little nervous and scared, to be honest. So like once I ripped the Band-Aid, it was fine.
Yeah. And do you want to talk about your video today or the video today?
Okay, so Tanner sent I didn't even know this happened. So Tanner sends me this thing and he's like, check this out. And he sends me Emma Source's video from today. Like she lives in Austin, Texas. And when I left, I was cleaning up. I wrap my stuff with like saran wrap stuff before I leave. So all the pieces, stay pretty where they are. And the Bricks and Mini, the BAM guy comes up to me and he's like, I'd like to sell your stuff in my store. He thought I was from Texas. So I'm like, literally like almost walking out the door, right, to put these in my car. And I'm like, I don't live here. He's like, that's fine. You don't have to live here. And I was like, okay, so what are we talking about right now? Right. And he's like, so we decided, he was like, well, I can either buy them and then sell them, or we can do a commission based, right? So we decided on commission based. So I left my Iron Man and my Raptor there. So they're in Austin, Texas right now at the BAM there. And so Emily does a video for them at least once a month. I think it's once a month. And she was doing her video, and I guess about 19 minutes in, she features my 2 mosaics and talks about them. And so I was like, oh my God, that's awesome.
It's pretty cool because if you haven't seen those, which everybody in here probably has seen those, I hope they have. If you haven't seen those, like they're unreal. That Iron Man is probably one of my favorite pieces for sure.
It's like very Rocketeer.
It was Rocketeer. Yeah. That was the first thing I said to Kate. I'm like, that Rocketeer. It was like, I love this thing.
I went for the Rocketeer vibe, more old school Art Deco style. Yeah.
And then the Jurassic
Park
one is unreal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they'll do good, I'm sure. I mean, it's just got to take the right person walking in the door, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And he's like, I usually take 20%. And I was like, how about 15%? And he goes, yeah, okay. Yeah. I was like, perfect. Done.
And then you're like, shit, I should have said 10.
Right? I know.
Well, he waited till you were leaving to do that. He didn't say it at the beginning of the show. He waited till you were leaving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He waited till I was wrapping them up, which is fine. Like, they already have hooks on the back. Like they're ready to be sold. Yeah. Like they're ready. So I felt good about leaving them. It was weird because I've never done that before. And it was weird not putting them back in my car, like leaving them.
Oh, you left the child there almost, right? So.
Well, yeah, especially the Raptor. I mean, the Raptor has been a big part of, one of my bigger pieces. So it was weird not taking it home. I'm not gonna lie. And then Tanner was like, that was supposed to be for me. And I was like, well, you know where it is. You can go buy it.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
You know where it is. Yeah. There.
He could have swooped in and made a better offer, and he didn't. So
just offer the guy 15% less.
That's
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We got all the numbers, Kate. We're gonna get this thing. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, thanks for being here, and thanks for everybody for watching tonight. And I got all the way through bag 3.
Nice. Awesome.
Look at you go.
I know. Look at you.
If I didn't have to do a necklace fashion show, it would have been way better.
You always have to do a necklace fashion show, my friend.
You're not wrong.
I think the necklaces helped you build faster.
Yeah, you're probably correct. I mean, this one's making me a little bit itchy because of the metal. I don't think it's real metal, but whatever.
I think it's because Tanner gave you craps. So
Probably you're not wrong. All right, everybody. Well, thank you, and we'll see you soon. Good night. Stay safe.
Now.